Yowski. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Thanks for that.
Anytime.
Hello everyone, I'm Amy.
I'm Brooke.
I'm the Avatar. No, I'm joking. It's Zane. It's real Spinz, but Zane is like,
The government.
Name.
no word.
Right. Today we're going to be talking a bit about hip-hop culture, battles and musicality, a bit of everything to do with the battle scene.
Okay, so how did Study Off come about and what is it?
I'd love to tell you I know the answer to that question, but I don't. But to sum it up from my personal experience, oh yeah. It was a nice summer morning. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I was just like, yard, just chilling. Pretty sure I was watching a Capsule video. Shout out the Capsule. And then I got a message from this one guy named Jordan. Shout out Jordan, because you know what I'm saying. And then he was just like, oh, he's seen me and my friends get sturdy on the street. And he was just like, why do you not just come to this one place and then make it a competition for £250 cash prize? So you see, back then, like 250 was like, that was some serious money. Now, like, what's 250 anymore? That's like £25. That might get you a meal doing Tesco nowadays.
Inflation.
Inflation is crazy. But yeah, no. So yeah, it was 250 cash prize, and then brought my friends. One of my friends won. Even though he won, I still got paid.
Everyone needs to know.
No tea, no shade. But yeah, and then it became like a 2 month. Like it came like every 2 months, and then it turned into every month. And they brought out Dance Clash, and they made an agency, and now we're in the position we're in today with JD Sports.
That is sick.
Shout out to JD Sports. Shout out to Study Off, but mainly shout out to JD Sports because I want my own sponsorship. I'm sponsored, but like,
He was some like private
His personal
sponsorship.
one.
if JD Sports has a black card,
I don't think they do.
they should.
So you can have it.
100%.
Fair enough. That is fair
And
enough.
then yeah,
I always see it on YouTube. They come up like the different videos.
because they're consistent.
Very consistent. It's literally every day a new video. Study off, study off, study off.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure people are sick of us now, and you know what? That's good.
Yeah, it is good to be fair.
Very, very good. Be sick of us, and then be sick of us some more, and a little bit more than that,
Oh my days.
and then keep watching our videos, and then be sick some more.
How do everyone that is at study off, do they need to like ask to be on it, or do they just show up?
They're professional. Like, you generally have to like send emails and like invoices and stuff.
Okay.
So like, I think that was how I got into like the whole business aspect of certain things. That's why like I've got a whole invoice for myself now, and like I understand how to send emails properly. Back then, I was just an immature 18-year-old kid that didn't know how to send an email properly.
Hey JD, it's me.
I'd be in an email. I'd be like, "Yo, bruv," like, I'm saying, like, I can't do that nowadays. So yeah, that's when contracts got involved. Like, I saw my first contract, and I was just like, "Oh,
This is real, yeah.
I had to sign signatures and everything. Like, it was crazy because I was just like, "Raw," like. I feel official. I promise you, I felt like a celebrity for like a good minute.
You feel like a businessman.
I think we went to one of our first performances, and we walked in and we had like these VIP lanyards. I promise you, I have that lanyard to this day.
Oh, a little like sentimental piece.
Oh, 100%. Because I walked in there and I was just like, everyone's looking at me thinking, "Right, is that guy from Sturdy?" And I'm just like, yes, it is.
Yes,
It's
Like,
me.
normally when I'm on the street, I kind of just tell people I'm not that person. And then when I went to that place, I was just like, yes, I am him. Was I oil farming? 100%.
Fair enough.
Do I care that I was oil farming? No. Will I do it again?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you kind of explain the relationship between music and like your movements when you're battling?
Well, see me, yeah. Like, if I hate the music, I promise you I'm going to dance like crap.
I feel like that relates to so many dancers.
Because it's real. Music is the main factor of how someone dances. So, like, music's terrible. I just don't want to dance. But then if music's amazing, like, gotta see me smiling. You might even see facial expressions. I don't do facial expressions. I'm really blank faced. I'll actually bow you. I'll be like this.
Staring into their soul.
Yeah. I blame Kane. Shout out Kane, but I blame Kane for that stuff. I got it off him. But yeah, so yeah, if the music's terrible, like my movement's gonna be really, really rigid, I don't even know if that's the right word to use, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use that word. Really, it's like I'm only using things that I know. Like I have like certain set moves that like I'm just gonna use just because like you'll know if you see that move more than once, you know I don't like track. However, if you see me on a good track, like I don't care what I'm doing. I promise you I'll do some new stuff, and it will just make sense. It will make sense with the music because you always have to be on beat. Make sure you're on beat.
Yeah, I always see like if there's like a really good song from like the DJ, like everyone just starts hyping the DJ up as it comes on.
Yeah.
I literally love that energy.
I'm cursed. I don't get good tracks. DJs don't like me.
Trust me, same. I just feel like the track before or the track after is so much better.
So all the DJs in the UK, like, I'm looking at you right now. Like, if you want to sponsor me, like, not even sponsor me, like, if you want to just give me a good track, like, once to like change my perspective, then I'd greatly appreciate it. Because
Personal attack right now.
I feel like I'm personally,
yeah.
I feel personally attacked. Like, and I'm not the only one, but like,
It's
yeah,
deep.
it's deep.
Calling them out.
Nah, it's crazy. I would, 'cause they all the DJs dance as well, and I'll probably get smoked. But like,
Hell no.
just like one of them's even my teachers, but like.
Fair enough.
No, I'm saying, but like, peak higher. But like, please just give me one good track. Even in a prelim, like, just give me a good prelim track, like, to guarantee my spot through. Like,
To be fair, sometimes I feel like the prelim tracks are better than the under 16s.
So yeah, 100%. And it's annoying because I'm just like, why are you playing the good tracks in the prelims, bruv? Why are you doing that, bruv? Stop that, bruv. Yeah. But
So, do you ever use like concepts in your dances?
when I'm training, yeah. I think when I'm training, that's when I'm like really breaking down stuff so I can like experiment with certain things. But when I'm battling, I'm not really thinking. I'm kind of like,
Like in the zone.
I won't even say I'm in the
Yeah.
zone. I feel like I'm like blank-headed, and just like my body will just naturally.
Just like body just move now.
My body. I move on instinct. So my body, it's like survival instinct. My survival instincts will just kick in and just do whatever.
Or like flow with the music?
Like the music will be here, and I need to meet it like there. So it's here and then here, and I need to meet it. Like there.
Loving the imagery.
Because visual representation. If you're a visual learner, trust me, I know you've got that. Make sure you subscribe.
Oh my days. No,
Not
to be
again.
fair, I feel like I see like some concepts in battles and I think like, yeah, like I get it. And then there's
Yeah.
other ones I'm like, I don't really get what's going on, if that makes sense. Like I can see they're trying to do something and I'm just like, I don't really
They're
get
trying to
it.
do it, but it's not the right time. It's not the right.
Yeah. But like I feel like the whole idea is to just develop an initial idea.
Yeah.
For example, see this mic. How
Love
did this mic get
technology.
here? So this is the mic. The mic's here. The mic's here. The mic's here. How many different ways can you do that?
Yeah.
That was so cold. So I'm just even
It's a good way of putting it in terms of like.
It's just like
Basic
like
stuff.
showing people.
If you
Like-
can build and make different variations off your basics, it's game over.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, it's
There's
a
a lot
good
of people that
skill.
try to do the most. Don't be that guy. Do the bare minimum and still smoke you. Like, do that and smoke someone. That's my challenge to everyone at home that's watching this. Do this and smoke someone.
Everyone at the battle now is just going to come and everyone's going to start like this.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Who has inspired you mainly in the dance scene?
Shout out the mandem. They know who they are. I don't need to say names, but for context, I'll say names. So,
Sponsor everyone again.
like,
Shout out.
no, it's like I'm here to support on the guys. Like, got to shout out my friends because if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't even be in the seat right now.
Mm.
Subscribe.
Oh my days.
So that's like Kane, Isaiah, Idris, Gary, Ty. I feel like I said Zach's name twice, but I'm gonna say it again anyway. Zach, Kashmir, Evian, shout out Evian. There's a lot of names, but like there's like Tyrone, because I feel like if I don't mention him, he might take my life. He might call me out and do a breaking round on me, and I can't be asked. I can't lie. Yeah, there's a lot of influential man, but that's just like all my friends, like basically everyone in the dance scene. Because like, if it was a few guys, I don't think I'd be here right now. I want to be in the seat on this podcast right now, so make sure you subscribe. 'Cause the more times you guys support me,
again.
the more times I'll be in the seat.
Ooh.
Hell no.
Is there anyone like internationally or like a big name that you were also inspired by?
Yeah. Shout out Sons of Wind. I would love to be part of your crew.
This podcast is just, please give me every opportunity you have.
And please give me this, please give me that, and I love you.
It's like, I'll work for it. Don't get twisted. But like, I would love to be part of Sons of Wind. I would love to just. know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then like Alex the Cage, like it's cold. Like he'll actually do this and actually smoke you. Like he's the real embodiment of doing the bare minimum and taking your life away. I was gonna say twins, but like
I think Caleb mentioned that last time actually.
Yeah.
When I was a child and I didn't know anything about dance, I liked the twins. Now don't really care about them anymore. They're kind of overrated.
Damn, that shot's fired.
Yeah.
100%. But please don't call me out.
It's the lean forward into the mic and the suspense way in. So, what's your favourite battle?
You've attended.
Yeah. Give it a little thinking moment.
Yeah.
Subscribe while you're right. I'm gonna say, just because it was recent, I'm gonna say in the Firehouse. That's just because man, like Alex the Cage was there. And we had a couple of we had a lot of international people. I think that's the most international people I've seen at a UK event.
Yeah.
Since I've been around anyway. And pretty much they all made freedoms. And Alex the Cage and Nikhil Udat was in the finals. And I was just like, when in the UK,
that is a big final.
When are you ever gonna see that?
Yeah,
in
that
the
is
UK,
crazy.
Let alone, like you'll see that, but like when are you gonna see that in the UK for your own eyes and you only paid like £10-15 just to watch it? Bearing in mind, like you could just watch it on YouTube for free with ads, with them 40-second ads. YouTube, sort it out. Sort it out. I'm done with these 40-second ads. It's jarring. But that battle was probably the best battle. Still, probably my favorite.
Yeah, it's probably like inspiration to even watch it, to be honest, live, like in person.
Didn't make prelims, but like it's calm.
Didn't make prelims.
I was
It's
there.
all
Didn't
right.
make it, but
Didn't make it, but it was alright. We move on. You know.
What would you change about the battle scene if you could?
I want more people from overseas to come to the UK.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
even though we don't go out as much, like our country's heavily slept on. Like, don't get twisted. Like we have our hitters. We've got Kanes, we've got the Evians, we got the UPG as a whole. They just dropped a video as well. I just watched it. Say nothing, man. Them trying to, yeah. But like, we have more than just them, man. Like, there's people like Amy, people like me. So there's a lot of us that will probably smoke you, man.
Right.
So like,
Oh, sweating now.
come to the UK. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
No, it's true though, because I feel like a lot of big battles are now held in other countries. Like,
why do we not have a big battle held here? Like,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Why is our biggest battle Red Bull?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Red Bull our biggest battle. Why do we not have like a regular hip hop event? Why do we not have a hip hop event that's bigger than our All Star events? Why are our All Star events so big compared?
Yeah,
to
all star events are definitely bigger than hip hop, but like I feel like hip hop's too slept on in that way. Like we need a big event for it, and where people come overseas. Because you have the ones in Poland, you have the ones in Germany that everyone go to. Where's the one in the UK?
And if people came to the UK for it, it'll bring more knowledge around it.
Yeah, well,
Like I wouldn't have known anything about this
if it wasn't for like the people around you.
exactly.
That's
If
real.
you don't know anyone who's into it, you won't know anything
You won't
about
know
it.
Everybody should be a dancer.
Okay. That also goes down to like media coverage as well. Like you think about how football is streamed so regularly and funded so regularly, and then you have like street dance. Like it's not funded.
Yeah.
It's not really.
Keir Starmer. Hear what I'm saying?
The government.
Hear what I'm saying? Sort it out, yeah? Because there's other countries that have their government sponsoring their dance events. We don't even have youth clubs anymore. We did.
Oh my god.
We don't have youth clubs anymore. What do we have? People, let me not even. But like, yeah, sort it out.
Political quick.
I'll get political out here. Sort it out, yeah? I'm gonna lean back into my chair because you're taking a mix. Sort it out. Get it together. Get your life straight.
I think we've mentioned like every company down to the government.
No, what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like. Stop raising the bus fares. Stop raising train fares.
Oh my god.
Put some money into the youth to the battle events, and you'll see a difference in the
It's
culture.
the way he went. We don't have youth clubs anymore.
So what's your most embarrassing moment in your dance career?
So you don't basically want me to bait myself out.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
We've
is the
had some
point.
pretty questionable
We need
answers
some
before.
content.
Oh, right, fair.
I think the most crazy thing we ever had was someone bleeping themselves mid backflip.
That
Yeah.
had to be Tyler or Caleb.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The last podcast.
It had to be Tyler or Caleb, and I'm gonna say it's Tyler because
I actually think it was Caleb.
I thought it was...
It might have been both of them, actually.
I just remember they both said it.
Yeah.
had to be one of them. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what? For context, I done a prelim and I done a headstand. Bear in mind, I'm a hip hop dancer. I don't need breaking.
He really went, I'm a breaker now.
Hell nah.
It was a Red Bull dancer style, and I really thought me doing a headstand was gonna make me make prelims. Ask me if I make prelims.
We need to see the video.
Oh, the video will
hell
be right
yeah.
here.
Right here.
See the headstand? See it? There was no build up, there was no context behind it. I promise you it was an intrusive decision that
Fair
I just
enough.
decided to do because I thought I was cool.
And
Results may
didn't
shock
make
results may
prelims.
shock you.
No prelims.
No prelims. But yeah, that's probably like the most embarrassing moment
Fair enough.
that I will never do again.
No more headstands.
Yeah.
I have a lot of hair and a lot of people, like, the dance floor is really dirty, you know?
That is actually true, you know.
The dance floors are pretty dirty. Like, one time me and Kane found a nail on the Red Bull Dance Star
Oh,
stage.
what?
Yeah,
Hell
real.
no.
Yeah, real. Yeah, it was really
Like
dark.
a whole nail or a
Like,
bit
it
of a
was
nail?
like a whole nail.
Oh my God. That is very
And
gross.
I was just like, someone must have been biting their nails and then, like, they
Just
spat
flicked
it out,
it.
spat it out on the floor or something because
Hell
it was
no.
just there.
Oh, that makes you like cringe.
Yeah.
So how do you think we felt? We just saw it, and the prelims are going on, and we just saw it. We were just like, oh, and there was spawned here. Now what? But yeah, peak.
Fair enough.
Sad times.
Who is your biggest supporter?
Now, for media wise, I would say my mum because
Aw.
mum's in it. But that's media trained.
cute.
That's my media trained answer. Because if I don't say that, my mum might kill me. So shout out mumsy. But like the mandem,
Always the mandem.
always the mandem. Shout out the mandem.
It's like a loyalty aspect.
Shout out to the teachers.
Yeah.
Shout out to my teachers because I have quite a few. I'm not gonna name all of them, but
You know who you are.
you know who you are.
So,
God bless.
who's your biggest competitor?
The mandem.
It's always the mandem.
Back at it.
The mandem are the biggest competitors because the mandem win everything. That's why we have a really solid friendship group. The mandem are not terrible. Obviously, I can't swear, but you know what I'm saying. But like the mandem are not terrible. The mandem are really good, really really good. Like, certain man are overseas right now, mashing work. Certain man are getting sponsored and doing up a mad thing. Certain man have won events like 3-4 times now. You know who you are. Looking at you. You know who you
That
are.
is so funny.
You've won. Last weekend you won an event like 3 times. That was your first time winning the event. How greedy? What are you doing?
Greedy.
How greedy? How greedy? Since when was winning once not enough? Want to take it there with a free? No
That trick.
biscuits. Taking a mick, mate. But yeah, no, it's the mandem as well. But then everyone's my competition. Everyone's up. I will smoke all of you one day.
Okay, fair enough.
Amy, that includes you.
Okay, well, I think you actually probably have smoked me quite a few times.
Fair enough. My point stands corrected.
What's like, this is like the last question, quite a big question. Got to think about this one. What is the dream and the end goal of everything?
That's not a question. My goal is to be the best, the very best that no one ever was.
Straightforward.
I will be aura farming to the max. I will smoke everyone. I will beat everyone. One day, not today.
You just want to like walk in a room and everyone's like, oh, might as well
I
have a
will
beer.
I will walk in a
Yeah.
room
And you'll be Omni.
You'll look at me and I'll give you a dirt and walk about my day.
I feel like as soon as Omni
You'll
walks
feel
in the
the
room,
energy around you.
Like
when
I
you
need
walk in
to,
a
you know
room.
who I need to be? I need to be like Omni. I need to be like
Yeah.
Tyler, and I need to be like G-Man because.
the OV battle was so funny.
Do you want to explain what happened at the OV battle? Because
Basically, so we were told, you know, everyone go on the dance floor, everyone practice. Omni steps on and everyone sits and everyone just watches them dance.
why are you aura farming, bro? What are you doing?
It was just a show. Like everyone was dead silent, just watching them dance.
Why are you all 3 of you aura farming? Why are you just ciphering and you've attained that much aura that everyone has to watch your cipher? Like you might as well have had your own. You might have had your own battle at that point.
It was actually an exhibition battle. They might as well just had their own.
You
exhibition.
didn't even get it recorded. How greedy? How inconsiderate? You didn't even think about it. Like,
The guy was like, everyone could come on like the floor, you know. It doesn't have to just be them. And everyone was like, let us just watch the show.
Stop aura farming. It's not every day. But yeah, I will be the best, the very best that no one ever was. I will smoke everyone one day, just not today.
Just not
Yeah,
today.
remember this moment for the
Or
future.
Yeah, exactly.
Not all in the next like 2 years, maybe in like 4 or 5 years. Like I'm not old, but I'm old to a certain man. Like
We'll keep this clip forever.
Like this clip, it's digital footprint. So like we'll look back at this and we'll see where we are. We might redo this podcast. And
how you've changed over the years. How you've
changed over the years. My whole perspective might have changed. Like right now I'm saying that man are my biggest competitors. Then what if I say Amy's my biggest competitor the next time?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. Like Amy might become the very best that no one ever was, and then I would just snatch that away from her.
Guys, don't bank on that. And rude.
And then I just snatch it away from her, and I just aura farm off her. Aura farm off her loss.
It's always aura farming.
Every day is aura farm. If you don't aura farm, what are you doing? Get it together. You should walk in a room, and everyone should just know that you're him.
You're that guy.
You're that guy. Yeah.
You are that guy. But also, how greedy? How greedy?
Right, well, is there anything you would like to say before we finish?
Oh, here we go.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on and post notifications so you never miss an upload like this. 1,000 likes to see me back here. If there's any black cards out there if there's any brands out there that want to give out black cards, I'm here for it. JD, sponsor me some more. Keir Starmer. Yeah.
Not the government.
Oh,
he's gone. Well, thank you everybody for watching. As Zane says, please like, subscribe, and comment. Hell no.